Hey everyone, it's Mark Ling here, and in this video we're going to talk about how to make commissions by posting about or sharing products that you already use, that you already love. So it's quite a really interesting topic, this. I mean, the best way to show you is just to give you a really quick example. Alright, so this is a squash racket, okay? It's a head squash racket, it's 120 grams. It's the head speed squash racket, okay, for the sport squash. A little bit like racquetball, if people don't know what squash is. It's a sport that I play, right? And if I was to be sharing this with other people, then I'd be able to just say, hey, here's my affiliate link, right? As you can see right below, there's my affiliate link. You could type that in and you will find this racket on Amazon.com. This particular racket here, right? And it's not about going ahead and going, right, I'm just going to try and sell to all of my family and all of my friends and stuff like that. It's not like that. It's about building up a little bit of a niche following or an everything following. Like they just follow you as a person, and you don't even have to be on camera to do this stuff and to create these sort of followings. I'll give you more examples in a moment of how this works. But first, I just want to explain that my friend Chris, he's made over $25 million doing this already. $25 million doing this, okay? It's a lot of money in affiliate commissions. His students have made even more, obviously, because that's a lot more people put together. They have made hundreds of millions of dollars in commissions over the years by doing his various strategies. And he's managed to take things up another notch because of the fact that in the past couple of years there's been things like AI and so forth that's managed to help things. In fact, I think I'll show you exactly how he has used AI. I think that's a good idea. I'm just going to flick off my screen and just come over to this here. This is, sorry, it's a bit enlarged here. This is his website, Lux List, just as an example. All right, now he just talks about things that he loves, but he talks about a bit of everything. Okay, this is a blog. I'm not saying you have to have a blog, but if you do what he teaches, then having a blog is quite a helpful thing. You might look at some of these things and say, wait a minute, this is a bit of everything. It's a bit of a jack of all trades, but that's how he likes to do it. Some of his students just stick to one thing, and some of his students stick to a whole lot of everything. That's okay. So you could click on any one of these things, and you'll see this big article and so forth about certain topics. Sometimes there's just a content topic and there's no affiliate commission being earned. Most of the time he's promoting something where he'll get a commission on what it is that he's looking at. But it looks like in this case it's just simply a bit of free information, but he's also helping grow the following. How about these tank tops over here? All right, square net tank tops. Like I say, he posts about a whole lot of stuff, but this stuff is just generated in the space of a couple of minutes using his AI software that he has got. And look, it just says check price on Amazon, and that will be one of the user screenshots that posted a review themselves on Amazon. He would have screenshotted it, chucked it in there, and then if they click that and they go buy that product, he earns a commission. If they click that, they go buy that product, he earns a commission, right? So that's it if you're taking it to the nth degree. If you want to earn like millions of dollars in commissions, then you do things like you use his tools, you build out more and more stuff. I mean, he's got staff members now that just use his tools and post reviews for him on his site. But most of his students, they do it the old-fashioned way. They just do it themselves. Some of them earn an extra $100 a week for themselves. Some of them are earning thousands of dollars a week, and you know it's quite amazing. So I'll just have to stretch out this screen again so that everything fits how it's supposed to. There we go. So all right. So how am I changing my camera angles? How am I turning myself between here and taking up the full screen? How am I doing stuff like that? I'm using, whoops, let's just come away from my thing. You can't quite see it. It's a Stream Deck, okay? And if you want to pick up one of these Stream Decks for yourself, because product that I use, it's at the link that you see on the screen. It's literally just my Amazon affiliate link, right? And I'm not saying you have to go buy one of these. I'm just showing you that I could be chatting away about stuff just in general, and I can be sharing the stuff that I use and earning commissions, like a microphone, Blue Yeti microphone. There, you want the microphone that I am using for recording right now, then there you go. It's actually that microphone. This is a second microphone that I have that I'm not using right this second, but it's identical. I'm just not going to grab my one right there to show you, but because I can, but it's just going to change the audio record. Well, no, it's stuck, so I have to leave it there. But you get the idea. So you could be into cycling, and you could be posting all about just fun stuff to do with cycling, and every now and then you just share a blog post of, I don't know, your top 10 favorite types of helmets, and next thing you know, some people that they go over to your blog post and some people buy a helmet from that post. You don't have to have a blog. You could link direct to a product or a website. It's quite amazing. One of my friends, her sister is making a few $1,000s per week simply by putting up posts on Instagram and occasionally linking off to a product that she uses as a mom. So she's a stay-at-home mom, got a couple of kids. Every now and then she'll just link off to some keto product, or maybe off to baby sleep secrets product or something, and earn commissions, and even get sent free products in the mail from various brands that want her to write a blog post about it, or want to do a shout out on Instagram or something like that. So, it's quite amazing. Talking about a blog, I mean, you may want to do the way Chris teaches it. You may want to have a blog and then pick one or two or three different sources of traffic, how you're going to build up your following and so forth. It doesn't have to be social media. There are a lot of ways to get traffic. In fact, it can be just the blog, and you can do search engine optimization and just get traffic from Google. There are lots of ways of going about it, and you don't even have to have a blog. But one way of doing it is you send visitors across to your little blog post, and your blog post earns you those commissions when they promote various products that you love. And just about everything you use, I could be promoting. If I felt like it, I could promote this jacket, find it on Amazon and link to it, and next thing I know, some people might be buying it. It could be this, like all sorts. This was from Amazon. I mean, all sorts of stuff. It doesn't have to be just Amazon, by the way. There are so many different networks out there, whether it be eBay, whether it be Walmart, even Target pays affiliate commissions. Commission Junction. There are many others out there. But what a lot of people don't realize is that when you make a commission, let's say, for instance, one of you guys was to go ahead and check out the squash racket using my my link over here, right? Let's say one of you guys was just to type that in and check it out, and then you don't buy a squash racket because you don't even play squash, right? Now, what happens if, I don't know, tomorrow morning you log in online and maybe you need to order, I don't know, a new pair of socks and shoes, or maybe you need to do your groceries. Do you know that I still get the affiliate commission on that? Because I sent you to Amazon? Because for 24 hours, anything that you buy, I still get a commission, right? So you're earning commissions by sharing stuff that you love, but it might not even be that product that you loved that's paying you the commission. Okay, so some people say, oh, those commissions are so low, they're 5%, they're 8%, and all of this sort of stuff. And don't forget the fact that you're getting the whole cart, everything that gets added and so forth. So really, a 5 or 10% commission, it actually is kind of like getting 20% or more when you consider you keep getting commissions on products that you never promoted. Okay, so something to bear in mind. And that's just Amazon, and a lot of these other networks will pay out great commissions, even for signing people on, like someone signing up to eBay or something. These commissions are pretty impressive. Okay, so one way to do it, obviously, send them to a blog and so forth. And these blogs using various AI tools and so forth are very, very easy to put together and write and so forth. Okay. Whoops. Bumped the wrong button there. Okay, and then the other way though, look at this. What if you didn't even have a blog? What if all you had was an Instagram? Or all you had was Twitter? Or all you had was Facebook? What if all you had was Facebook? You could still just create a Facebook page, get posts going and so forth, link off to stuff you love on Amazon. Just link direct to Amazon. Direct. That's it. That's all you've got. Step one. Step two, you may not be able to, you may not make $1 million, but you might make an extra $100 a week for yourself, eventually anyway. It might not start there, but it can grow to there. But then what if you take it further? What if, okay, you still don't have a blog, but you're introducing eBay now, and then maybe some stuff on Walmart, and then maybe you might consider some products here every now and then on Commission Junction or on Target or one of these other places. There's so many different places, and that's without even having a blog going anyway, and that's without utilizing email marketing, TikTok, Threads, WhatsApp, or starting your own podcast or anything. Like, you can expand and expand and expand, and next thing you know, you could be earning $1,000 a day or more, like Chris's top students who are making a few $1,000s a day, or you could be earning an extra $200 a day for yourself and not do everything and not overload yourself. I think that this is ideally suited though to the type of person that either one has a bit of a passionate niche area that they're into, there's just something cool that you're really interested in their life, or two, somebody that just likes sharing stuff in general and has some sort of an engaging personality. Even if you are not on camera, that personality can come through in the way that you do stuff. Like, I could be not on camera right now, I could have done this all not on camera. Imagine if I had a whole channel to do with squash, say, Instagram following and all this sort of stuff maybe, and I was never on camera, but I might share some tips and tricks and all that stuff to do with squash by using diagrams and other things. There's certainly lots of ways of doing it without being on a court. And then imagine if I'm reviewing the squash racket and you never saw my face. All you saw was maybe my hands just showing the racket, and you're zooming in on the racket and showing how it's done. I wouldn't be leaning away like this, like probably film it with top down or something. There are plenty of people doing that. I think it's over half of Chris's top students aren't even on camera and doing very well with this model. So it's something to keep in mind. Now, if you like the idea of this, you like the idea of earning commissions from promoting products that you love, physical products, stuff that you can tangibly hold and see, and you like what I'm sharing here, and you want to actually just get to grips with, one, all of the different traffic sources that are available to you and how to drive traffic. Two, you want to know how to maximize those commissions. How do you dial those commissions up even further and make even more sales? Then make sure that you join Chris and I for the workshop that we're going to be running very, very shortly. In fact, you should be able to see a link to it below this video right now. So I just want to show you another quick example of this. Now, if you go and look at best home gym machines, just as an example, and I thought of this really quickly because my wife just ordered me one of these things, not identical to this, but not too dissimilar. It's just it had in fact, similar to this, but it has a TV screen and stuff, similar-ish. But anyway, that's a side thing. But if you scroll down, you'll go, well, you've got all of these things here, great. But look at this. This is just a blog here. This is just a blog, and this is the type of blog that Chris's AI software actually writes most of the post for you. It's not, I don't think this is using his software, this is just the type of thing though that does. And it earns commissions for these guys, right? And the thing is, they have just sold their website, just looking up this website just before this particular video recording, they've just sold it. And I don't know what they sold it for, but they did have to reveal, in order to get the price that they got, that they were making $20 million a year in commissions. So they're making $20 million a year in commissions by talking about gym equipment, right? And earning affiliate commissions from all of these different places, okay? And if I just go over here, that's not it. I had taken a screenshot of the data. Just give me a moment. You can see the organic growth of they obviously just kept reinvesting back in into adding more and more articles and reviews and stuff to their site, and slowly but surely they kept getting more traffic to their website organically as well. So to people that say that search engine optimization is dead, well, clearly it's not. And that is just another one of the many different traffic strategies that Chris also teaches with you guys if you guys are interested. But it's one of many. It's not the only strategy out there. But the good thing is that he focuses on free traffic. So for those of you that are interested in the idea of driving free traffic only, and of posting about products that you love, that you use yourself in real life, or you want to start reviewing a bunch of products that maybe you haven't used yet and you want to start earning commissions from those products and so forth, and like I said, from products that people didn't even review. They clicked though to get to Amazon, then they bought something else. You still earned commissions. Well, if you want to know how to do that, join us for the workshop. It will be either in the description or in a link below this particular video right now. Make sure that you join us. Make sure that you set aside time and actually set an alarm in your phone. This is potentially life-changing stuff. It's a very basic model, but it's a model that can be scaled up a long way. So his students are earning anywhere from an extra couple of $100 a week for themselves, all the way up to thousands, many thousands of dollars per day. And obviously he's earned 25 million already and growing. So if you're interested in how the model works, how to drive more traffic using the model, how to get those commissions and maximize the average dollars per sale, all that sort of stuff, he's going to share it in a lot more detail than I have here. This is just the 10,000 foot overview. He's going to be sharing that on the workshop. So make sure to join us, make sure to check it out, and I look forward to seeing you there. All right, that's it for me. Take action with what you learn, and see you next time. Bye for now, everyone.